In this video, we're going to do 15 minutes of live sourcing as a challenge to see how much we can actually find in just 15 minutes. We could find $1,000, we could find absolutely nothing, but we're going to start from scratch. And so I know that it's hard to find items without having some other ideas of items that are profitable. So I did make a resource to help you guys get your foot in the door when it comes to selling eBay to Amazon. And so the link is in the description, but we're going to go ahead and start the challenge right now with getting that resource and actually going ahead and using it to our advantage. So clicking here, signing up for it. And so we're in this right here. And so we have some ideas here. We have a mobile Wi-Fi hotspot. We have a 𝗬𝗏 calculator. We have a modem by 𝗬𝗏. We have a calculator and a desktop printer. So we're gonna use some of these ideas and all the stats on them to help us make some purchases here. So we're gonna get started from here and see if we can find anything that's profitable with that. And we're gonna go ahead and put the ASIN in Amazon. Also, as we're doing this, we're gonna be using this tool. This is basically just a Google sheet where we put our ideas for what we could sell into this sheet so that we always have ideas of what to look into for sourcing. So taking a look at this ASIN, this is ranked 15,000 in office products. We could sell this new, we could sell this used. We basically want to go up here and see what people are selling this used for and with Prime. So basically this person is selling used for $250 and he has Prime. And so if we're Prime as well, we could also sell for $250. If we want to do 30% ROI, that's probably going to be around $163, maybe $164 that we could pay. So we're going to go ahead and take a look for this item and see if we can find it on eBay for the right price. So we want to say lowest first, and we want to say used. And we want to take a look and see what's going on here. So when we're sourcing something like this, even though this picture is showing just the printer, we're going to want to make sure that it actually comes with all the cords that a person's going to need in order to be able to sell this item. So if we just see the printer only and it's for parts, that's probably not going to be our best bet here. So let's take a look at this one. Do they have the cords? So it's $150, that's great. But the accessories are not included. So that's gonna be a no-go. Unit only. This person has the adapter. That's good. They have a couple of them. He bought a lot of 32 of them from church. Wow. It's a generic cord that the zebra will take. So that's just the adapter. So probably not. So right now we're not seeing any that are profitable, but if we take a look at the solds, we see that someone literally sold one for $50, which is absolutely insane. So if we were to sell this get this for $50, that's $164 profit. An extreme example for sure, but we do see here that many of these are selling for the right price. So this is something that we would want to add to our sheet and actually check for this later. So what I would do in the situation where something is not in stock is I would put all the information here. I'd put that I need to sell this at $250. I would put that I need to source this for $164 in order to actually be able to make 30% ROI. So if we do that successfully, we're gonna make 50 bucks. but for now, we're just gonna have to put the information in here and actually check on this later. So another thing that we could try is trying to sell this in new condition. So we see that the buy box right now is $400. And if we look at the 𝗬𝗂 graph, at a very basic level, what we're looking for here, if we want to just uncheck everything and make it very, very simple, we're just going to have these two lines up right now. Because right now, all we're looking for is to see what this new price is. And so the new price is going to be signified by this buy box, which is this pink line. And so the pink line right now is much higher than usual. It's at around $400, but most of the time it's $340 or even as low as $309. And if we zoom back even further, it's sometimes that low, but oftentimes it's at around $340. And we have the slight up chance that it could go way higher, but we're gonna bet that it's gonna be around $340. So if we need to sell this for $340, we would be able to source this and purchase this for around $228 to make our 30% ROI. So the trick here is to be able to find this new for $228. Again, we're going to search for it in a very similar way, except we're going to change our filters here. So new, we're going to take a look and see if there's any new inbox sealed zebra GK420Ds for under this $228. So right now we have it on lowest first, and we're seeing that nothing is really coming up. We have a bunch of accessories, and then suddenly we're up to the 300s. So this is not going to work for us. And so again, we're going to check to see if this is something that we could save and find later for the right price. And they say that this is brand new, but it has no power cord. This doesn't have a box. Looking here, this is probably something they say used. So this is our lowest bet here. So it looks like finding these new is a little bit rare, and you're gonna have to do more research on different marketplaces like Facebook Marketplace, 𝗦𝗏. But if we are able to source this for $265, yeah, that's barely profitable. So something in this situation, I probably wouldn't spend a ton of time trying to find it, but in the case of this, there were plenty of solds that were in our price range. So we're gonna just go on to a different idea now. So now we're gonna take a look at these Texas Instruments BA2+. So we're gonna pull this up on Amazon. Gonna take a quick look at this listing. So again, I'm gonna start by looking at the used market, because I've sold a lot of used items very successfully. And going new and filtering by prime, we find that there's nobody selling used prime right now, but the lowest used price merch fulfilled is around $28. They have 3 of them, so it's possible they would sell out, but it looks like if we came in prime, we could probably sell these for $30. Again, this is kind of giving us a ballpark of what we could sell these for and what we could buy these for. So I would suggest doing your own research with this, but this is a good place to start. If it's $30, we want to make 30% ROI. So that would be around $16 that we need to source these for. So let's see if we can source these for $16. And so we're not looking at the solds right now, even though I saw real quick that there were plenty of solds within that price. So here we have an auction, except I don't know if you guys can notice, but this is a slightly different calculator, an older version, I think, than this calculator. I would probably try to buy the exact same thing just to be safe. So we're not going to purchase that one. But this one looks like a match here. So we have the BA2+, Business Analysis, the exact same thing. We have an auction here, so we can't purchase this right now. But if we did purchase this, this is around $6 and $6. So it's going to be around $12. So this would definitely be profitable. But we're going to keep it moving here because this is an auction. We can't even purchase it right now. So I'm going to go ahead and click buy it now. Not the same calculator. Not the same calculator. Different, manual, different, different. That's a manual. This is not right, all not right. But then we find this one. This one is the right calculator. They show that it works. And if we add up 8 plus 582, that's 1382. So this one is a $7 profit, 51% ROI. We are gonna add this to the cart. And so we're gonna see if there's any more calculators that are actually gonna work. So this is the different model, this is the different model. Again, different, 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 different. And is this the exact same thing? This is also different. Different, 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 different. So we have another one right here. We got the BA2 Plus. Interestingly enough, this doesn't have the business analysis right here. So that kind of throws me off because it should have that. So I'm just gonna pass on it, even though I think it's profitable and it would be okay. But we do have this one here. This one again looks like the exact same thing. So we're gonna pass. And take a look at this one. This one has it correct and they show that it works. And so this is $15. So the last one was $7 profit. This one is $15 profit, or 15 buy cost, which is gonna be $6 profit, 39% ROI. That fits our criteria. Nothing in the description that is cautioning us. So we're gonna go ahead and add that to cart. And that's gonna be another $6 profit. And before you ask how many of these we can sell per month, we see that there's 21 people on this listing and it's a 12K rank in office products. And SellerAmp is telling us that this listing gets around 251 sales a month. So just right off the bat, with that ratio of sellers to sales per month, even though this is a ballpark, I could safely assume we could sell more than one of these. And so I'm very comfortable purchasing more than one. So we're gonna see if we can snag one more because we only have around 30 seconds left. We got this one. This is the exact same thing. He says it works. He has good feedback. We're gonna go ahead and add this to cart, $15.25. And so this one is gonna be $5 profit as well. So our time is coming to a close. We ended up being able to purchase 3 of these calculators for $5 profit, $6 profit, and $7 profit. So in 15 minutes, we made $18 and we were able to find a new ASIN that we can regularly restock every single month when we sell out. We could literally make that profit every single month if we just stay in stock. But yeah, this is how this challenge went. If this was helpful, feel free to help me out by subscribing. And if you would like access to your first 5 items to sell from eBay to Amazon, the link is in the description. It's free. And hope you have a good rest of the day and take care.